Force of One Fighting Championships, Warriors Path, Fight to the End, April 28th. I believe the main event, Gene Perez, Paco Castillo. How you doing, sir?
Good, and you, Micah?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for having me down here today at the gym.
It's always a pleasure to have you come down.
So tell me about the upcoming fight.
It's a fight that I've been wanting for a while. I know there's been a little bit of talking going on here and there. I'm not really a big talker. I guess he's a guy that likes to open his mouth a lot. You know, and I know he's been around a while. I've been fighting a lot of the guys in the state, so he's one of them that still hasn't fought me, so I guess it's time to happen.
Sounds like this could be his retirement fight. You're happily sending him off on retirement?
Yeah, I'm happy on sending him to retirement. You know, it's nothing new to me. I fought someone else before and they've retired, so I guess to be like a new nickname for me. The Legend Killer, I guess you could call it.
Nothing new, also going into hostile territory. He trains down there with Force of One in Clovis, so you're going to be right in his area.
Yeah, I'm going down into his hometown, and it's nothing new really for me. I've gone down to people's hometowns and upsetted them. And I know he's a tough fighter, I know he's going to be pretty tough, so I'm not going to take it lightly, so just be ready.
Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather got to negotiate and BS back and forth whether they're going to fight in a ring or a cage. They just got to give you a contract. Tell me about that mentality, willing to box or jump in the cage.
It's always, it's always been my dream to box. When I was growing up, it was always, Johnny Tapia. And then a certain age came in, and then Diego Sanchez came in. And always wanted to do both. Started MMA, and then I went into boxing. The big ultimate goal is to try to get signed to the bigger organizations, but I'm pushing dreams. I never give up on my dreams, so I'm always going to be pushing hard for it.
There was no gun involved, but your last boxing match, you were robbed. Route to glory. I'm sure that you won that fight, scoring the late knockdown of Jose Parado. Relive the fight for us in your words.
In that round, in that fight, I know, and that fight was a tough fight. I went up in weight. I went up to 140, so it was a little bit challenging. It was a little bit the head game because I know he was gonna be big. I know he was gonna be a lot more stronger. And when I went in there, I actually surprised him with my speed. My powers actually was just a little bit. I thought my power was a little bit more than his. And I thought I was taking the rounds. To me, I thought we were barely getting started. He had a lot of fights. I have a lot of fights. I thought we should have been going 6 to 8 rounds maybe. But yeah, it was bad because we only had 4 rounds. I wasn't used to that 4-rounder. I need to get started more faster and stay on it a lot more.
But going to the decision, did you think you won it?
Going to the decision, I thought I had won it. As you can see, my kids were in there. They were already hopping in there, all happy. And then when they said the name, I was just, oh well, stuff happens.
What did you take away from the fight as a learning tool?
Not to be pressured so much back. Not letting. I know I countered a lot, but I need to stay in the ring and get in the ring and own the middle of the ring and make sure it's my fight. Not letting them come and pressure me, and even if you just pressure me, the judges see that, but a lot of times they don't see that I'm landing punches as well. So just staying more offensive, not using defense.
So how do you change the mindset? Doing this all the time, you're used to it, but how do you do it going from you were just in a boxing match now thinking about an MMA fight ahead of you?
I'm always constantly training. If I'm not fighting in MMA, my brother, and if I'm not fighting, my brother's not fighting, sister-in-law is fighting, and if I'm sister-in-law is not fighting, someone in the team's fighting. Either it's kickboxing, boxing, MMA. I'm always there and I'm always got to train. So when I'm getting ready for a boxing match, I'm still doing my training for MMA. Okay.
How do you get your hand raised April 28th in Clovis?
I'm going to take it to him in all aspects of the game. You know what I mean? MMA, you got to be ready for everything. So my boxing's there. My submission game's a lot more readier than people think. My wrestling, and I'm ready there. If it goes to a decision, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take the decision as well. But I ain't going to let it go to the decision that night.
Do you see a hole in Paco's game that you're going to be able to exploit?
I say that he can't take a punch very much. He can't take a punch or a kick. So I'm going to look to put him out that night.
Thank you for the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.